After you transfer the image into the paper, normally we fade the sketch lines on the painting with an eraser so that the pencil marks don't show through under the watercolor layers. This time, I've decided to use a black and white model for our watercolor technique today. I believe, and from my experience using a black and white approach, makes it much easier to start watercolor once you've gained control over the paper, brush, and paint, and aren't worried about which color combinations to use. You'll become much more proficient quickly and can bring color into your work later on. Also, as I always mention, that the wet-on-wet technique is a great way for beginners to start. It helps you get comfortable controlling your brush, the paper, and the paint. I can also mention that although painting portraits in watercolor might seem difficult, once you take it step by step and slowly learn portraits first, painting other subjects like landscapes, still life, and anything else you find challenging will become much easier later on. Generally, portrait painting is considered more challenging than other subjects. So once you master it, painting everything else becomes much simpler. Don't be too hard on yourself to start with. Try to separate the light and dark parts of what you see in the image and start painting the dark areas, leaving the highlights as white or painting them with very light gray to establish your general outline, and later you can work on the finer details. Using high-quality paper and brushes really helps, especially for beginners. You'll have much more control. With the right paper, even if you make a mistake, you can often lift the color or fix it, despite the myth that watercolor is hard to correct. So don't worry, just enjoy your colors and the process. After you've established the general shapes and outlines, you can work on the finer details with smaller, more delicate brushes to bring the subject to life. Generally, in painting and sketching, whenever you look closely at the light and dark areas of your model, you can easily identify them and apply them to your work. We mostly use the reference photo for inspiration rather than aiming for an exact copy. It's simply there to provide ideas and context. So in this way, you also create your own painting, not just copying them and too much worried about making it the same. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just enjoy the way the colors flow on the paper. To blend colors or even soften the edge between light and dark areas, you can rinse your brush in clean water, dab off the excess moisture, and gently run the damp brush along the borders to help them fade away naturally. As you can see, you gradually add the dark and light areas to get the general shape of your design. Avoid trying to be a perfectionist in painting or any other task, because perfectionism can hold you back in anything you do. When you start a project and truly enjoy the process without being overly concerned about the final result, you'll actually get a much better outcome in the end, and you'll know you've given it your best effort and practiced. But if you're a perfectionist, you might delay starting in hopes of doing it better, or simply avoid doing it altogether. So, enjoy the process and practice consistently to reach your goals over time. As you can see, you gradually add the dark and light areas to get the general shape of your design. And finally, work on the details with a finer brush. There you go. Here is the final result by providing more simple lessons. And you practice while enjoying it. I promise it helps you achieve a truly satisfying result. Let me know what you think, and if you have any questions, be sure to write them in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.